student. So you are doing well at your home. I hope everything is going on properly. Today I came to discuss about chapter 5, playing with the numbers. Very easy chapter, but you have to use some algebraic expression here. You have to form some equations and then you have to solve the problem. You have to use your brain for solving the problem, that means to frame the equations. My topic is numbers in the generalized form. From the very junior classes you have learned about number in the generalized form. I am giving you some example. Suppose a number is 26. In generalized form, how can you write? You can write 2 into 10 plus 6. That means the tens digit is multiplied with 10 plus units digit. This is the way you can write a number in the generalized form. If the number is 365, so I can write 3 into 100 plus 6 into 10 plus 5. So this is the way the number is used to be written in the generalized form. Now directly I am coming to the exercise, that is exercise 5a. Exercise 5a, directly I will solve the questions so that you can understand that how to make the equations. Exercise 5a, question number 1. This I am going to start. So according to the question, it is written that the unit digit of a 2-digit number is 3 and 7 times the sum of the digit is the number itself. Units digit of a 2-digit number is 3, it has been told. That means the tens digit is what? That is not known to me. So what it is given? Units digit is 3, that has been told. It is given. I have to assume an algebraic expression for the tens digit. So let the digit in the tens place be x. Now if these two are the digits in the generalized form, what will be the number? The number is tens place is x, so 10 into x, and units place is 3, that is 10x plus 3. This is my number. Another information is given here. 7 times the sum of the digit is the number itself. Now sum of the digit is what? Sum of the digits equal to x plus 3, because x is one digit and 3 is another digit. So sum of the digit is x plus 3. Now according to the question, what is the condition? The condition is sum of the digit is the 7 times the sum of the digit. That means 7 into this. 7 times the sum of the digit, that is equal to the number itself. In the question it is written 7 times the sum of the digit is the number itself. That means it is 10x plus 3. Or I can write this as this way, 7x plus 21. If you solve this one, 7 into x plus 7 into 3. Now write x in one side, that is 10x minus 7x, and numbers in one side. You know how to solve algebraic equation, same way I am doing. So 10 minus 7, it is coming 3x, that is equal to 21 minus 3 is 18. Okay, now I am coming this side, so can you so that you can go through it. So what is my x? 18 by 3, that is equal to 6. So the x value is coming 6. Now I have to find out what is the number. My answer is, the number is, what was the number? 10x plus 3. 10 into 6 plus 3, that means 63. 60 plus 3, 63. This is the answer. I am going to start question number 3. According to this question, a 2-digit number is 3 more than 4 times the sum of its digit. And if 18 is added to the number, the digits are reversed. So unit digits and tens digit, nothing has been given to me. Both I have to assume as x and y. So let the digit in the units place be x and the digit in the tens place be y. Then what will be my number? The number will be tens place is y. So y into 10 plus x. This is my number. Now here one condition is there where I have to reverse the digit. Reversing the digit means tens place, units place will come to tens place and tens place will come to units place. So by reversing the digit, the number formed will be what? That will be 10x plus y. I am interchanging the digit. This is the number formed by reversing the digit. Now what is the condition given to me? Two conditions are there. According to first condition, it is given that 2-digit number is 3 more than 4 times the sum of the digit. 2-digit number is 3 more than 4 times the sum of the digit. 2-digit number is 3 more than. 3 more than means 3 plus. With what? 4 times the sum of the digits. So what I am going to get? 10y plus x equal to 3 plus 4x plus 4y. Now I will bring the algebraic expression in one side and the number in another side. So it is this one. So what I am getting? 10 minus 4 is 6. X minus, this one is x. X minus 4x means minus 3x, that is equal to 3. If I divide both the side by 3, this is my equation. I am dividing both side by 3. Dividing both sides by 3. So what I am going to get? 2y minus x equal to 1. This is my equation number 1. Second condition is what? Second condition is question number 3. If 18 is added to the number, its digits are reversed. That means this is the number. If 18 is added to that, I am going to get this one. So my second condition is 10y plus x plus 18. 18 is added to the number, the digits are reversed. This is the question. Again I am going to bring the algebraic expression in one side, that is 10y minus y plus x minus 10x equal to minus 18. 18 is going that side, so it is becoming negative. So what I am getting? 9y minus 9x equal to minus 18. If I divide both sides by 9, dividing both sides by 9, what I am going to get? Y minus x equal to minus 2. This is my equation 2. Now I have to solve equation 1 and equation 2. What way I can solve? If I subtract equation 1 and 2, I can solve it. So as there is no place, I am rubbing this portion to solve both the equation. If you want, you can pause the video to see it again and again. So I am rubbing this portion. Now I am going to solve these two equations. I have written 2y minus x equal to 1 and y minus x equal to minus 2. Okay, I will subtract these two equations. If I subtract, then the sign will be changed. Here also sign will change, here also sign will change, and here also sign will change. 2y minus y is only y, minus x and plus x it will cut, and here 2 plus 1 equal to 3. So I am getting y equal to 3. Now I have to find out what is x. If I put the value of y on equation 2, putting the value of y in equation 2, what I am going to get? Y minus x equal to minus 2. That means 3 minus x equal to minus 2. So minus x equal to minus 2 minus 3. That means minus x equal to minus 5. If I cut it, I will get x equal to 5. So what I got? Y equal to 3 and x equal to 5. Y equal to 3 and x equal to 5. So what will be my number? The number was 10y plus x. So actually my answer is the number is 10y plus x, that is equal to 10 into 3 plus 5. So it is 35. This is my answer. So in this way you can solve all other sums. I hope you have understood what is the way you have to solve. Only the sums given in this book, it is not necessary that you have to solve those sums. You have to understand the concept and procedure, so that in the exam, if the numbers are going to be changed, there will be no problem faced by you. So thank you very much.